members, I now commit this notice of motion to House business for allotment of time for the discussion for the members. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Yes, and I inquire the honorable. Just check what's happening.
Honorable Speaker, thank you for the opportunity, and I also wanted to welcome my colleagues back to this start session. Honorable Speaker, I'm inquiring because this is a motion of removal for the DG from the office. Is it the duty of the role of the House business to allot time, or is it for the clerk to verify the signatures and the procedure, whether the mover is procedural on the move?
Honorable, it is procedural that the House business must allot time for any motion, for any activity in the House as we move forward with the other stages of procedures. Of course, before anything is done, the clerk will verify the signatures of the honorable members who have appended their signatures. And it will be an open process. I have just received it. There are other processes to be done as the House business allot time when we confirm the other procedures. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 8, procedural motion on hours of meeting by Honorable Henry Muracha, Leader of Majority.
Yes, Leader.
Thank you, Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also take this opportunity to first welcome members back to the Assembly for the normal business of this Assembly. Karibuni. Mr. Speaker, the person to stand in order number 27(1), this House resolves to meeting on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Mr. Speaker, this is a procedural motion. As you are aware, we've been doing our assembly at on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and at 2:30 p.m. And I now take this opportunity to ask my good friend and brother Honorable Nkoba to second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I also take this auspicious opportunity to welcome my colleagues back to business. The recess has been indeed long, and we had an opportunity to interact with our people and families. I second the motion brought by Honorable Muracha.
Honorable members, I now propose a question which is that pursuant to Standing Order 27, subsection 1. This House resolves to be meeting on Tuesday and Wednesday at 9 and 2, that respectively. Yes, Honorable.
Before I say anything on that motion, I wish Honorable Speaker to welcome all members of this House, the long that the long recess, and also want to thank God for taking care of us from last year through Christmas and New Year until we have met here today. Honorable Speaker, it's not very busy, but God has given us that strength for us to be here, and I'm happy that I've not had any serious problems from my colleagues. And particularly, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank God for taking care of me, in particular, for giving me good health throughout the long holidays. Honorable Speaker, I support this motion. Indeed, the honorable members have so many issues to address in this assembly, and also to attend to awards and attend to committee sittings. And indeed, if we can come here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, as we've been doing last year, it will give us ample time to attend to other important matters in this county, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I wish that honorable members will agree the legal majority for the removal of this motion, so that we can be having our business done here in the assembly to assess the business of the 4 sittings we are proud to do in the county assembly. And Honorable Speaker, as you're aware, we may have special sittings which can come under any circumstance which may arise that may require us to do business in this house, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I support this motion. Thank you.
Yes, Tom, my knowledge.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to welcome back my colleagues, the honorable members of Kisii County Assembly. That is the 3rd Assembly of Kisii County. Also, Mr. Speaker, I want to take this opportunity to wish all the members a happy new year 2024, because most of us here haven't met. So thirdly, Mr. Speaker, as I also congratulate my member from the minority, Honorable Dolphin Kwari, so I want to take this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to send my condolences to the world record holder, the marathon, Kiptum, who died in a Kisii road accident. It's very sad to lose such a wonderful person. And as a country, we are mourning because I watched this young man break world records that were set by the framed. So, Mr. Speaker, I also want to urge the honorable members that as we have come back, I know 2023 was a very difficult year for all of us, and we have had very long months, and I know there were dry months. My members here, most of them have had various challenges, Mr. Speaker. Particularly, as you know, our economy is not good. We have not had money, and Mr. Speaker, I really thank God that all of us, like Honorable said, we are back to this. Many of us here have also faced a lot of challenges over this long holiday. Mr. Speaker, the 3rd session is now up and running. I know we briefly consulted with the leader. We need to do what is supposed to be done of us. And Mr. Speaker, I also want to thank you for guiding us through this long holiday. We didn't meet as we should have met, so that we deliberate on some issues, but now we are here. Honourable members, I want to urge you, like the Speaker said, the chairpersons of committees, particularly the sector committees, we need to progress our county forward, particularly if we were to receive the sector reports on roads, on education, on health, and on agriculture, because, Mr. Speaker, that's why precisely we are here to represent our people, to look at the nitty-gritty issues that are affecting our people. And Mr. Speaker, particularly now, the Department of Agriculture, last week I happened to go to the cereals board. I got some message, I wanted some fertilizer. And Mr. Speaker, people are waking up at 3 a.m. to go and get some fertilizer. So through the Department of Agriculture, they need to move with speed and see whether we can decentralize the giving. You know, we can set a day, the fertilizer is enough so that we are able to give our people
the planting season is now. As a leadership, we need to do something. I even had some news in the morning that people wake up in the morning. Mr. Speaker, you can imagine people coming from Charachani or from Magenche, from Chicago, Borabu, to come all the way to pick fertilizer on day 1, on day 2, on day 3. They have not got it. It's something that we need to. And also one of the other things that we need to fast track, Mr. Speaker, is the bursary issue. I haven't seen the chair of education, but I know the committee, the vice chair is there. So we need to fast track that so that the members, our constituents are waiting to send the children to school. And particularly also we are waiting for forms to give to the Form 1s and these are other cadres that were remaining. Yes, Mr. Speaker, without much ado, I want to tell you that as you look at us here, I know I can see the leader of majority shining. You know, the government side always has some food to eat over the holiday. You know, if you look at the minority side, you can see, Mr. Speaker, we have lost a number of kilos. So